Yeah.
Yeah, hello, Mira. Am I audible?
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, probably from tomorrow will the mock will tomorrow or next from the Sunday maybe.
Okay, sir. So
Now, like
today I
it's
am
my
starting
turn
my
today.
session.
So,
Uh,
like,
we
still not
completed
going
till
through any of the queries
153 in the earlier session.
because I have
Yes,
couple
Today
of
we'll
154 today.
stuff. So, I will
yeah
start answering
Yeah, today
the
154
past
yeah
questions.
questions.
yeah today till 153 yeah, from today we start from 154.
Only for today
So
only.
this is the question for 154. Please check it and try to solve it. I am giving you 4 minutes.
Sir, by remembering simple thing, sir,
Yes.
by remembering simple thing, numerator less than degree of denominator, as Sam Baumik said in message, by remembering that we can do this in seconds.
Yeah, but you can get some carb on which carb the numerator and denominator will be same. Order of numerator and denominator will be same. Yes, your approach is correct. Actually, we can tell this way if we try to find the limit at 0 0 at origin, then if we get degree of numerator less than degree of denominator, then we can tell that limit does not exist. Yes.
We have to prove it. I mean, the limit is not unique for any other path. We have
Yeah,
to actually
yeah, yeah,
prove it. Even
yeah, yeah,
even
Yeah,
if the degree is
totally.
are not the same, we just cannot say limit doesn't exist or something. We have to show two paths that limit
yeah, yeah,
is different for those two paths.
yeah. Or in that case, limit goes to infinity, and again, if limit goes to infinity, we tell that limit is infinity.
In exam purpose, we should do this right. Intuition, knowing
No,
intuition is better, but
no, no. Actually, I think your task should be this way. Like you have to find some car in which car the degree of numerator and degree of denominator is same.
okay, for
This
learning
is
purpose.
more safe, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Correct. Correct.
बोलो Hello, I hope all of you get it. So I am start solving. So in this curve, the function fxy is given this way: if xy is equal to x cube y by x6 plus y square, right? So if you want to find the limit for you can find this way, like through x-axis, through y-axis, how the function is behaving. Through x-axis it will be 0, through y-axis it will be 0, right? But limit x y 0. But as I told that if you want to find limit at some point, for this case we want to find the limit at origin, we have to check every neighborhood of this point. The limit of this function will be same. Okay, so if you come to this point through x-axis, through y-axis, through some curve, linear straight lines, or through some curve like that is not linear, this way, and every the way you are coming, we are approaching the point, for every cases the limit will be same. Then we can say that the limit is exist. Else we say that limit do not exist, right? So for this case, if we take a curve y is equal to m, and you got that through
X
x-axis,
cube.
yeah,
Y equal to mx cube.
yeah. Y, if you take y is equal to mx cube, then you will get these functions like x6 mx6 plus x6 plus m squared x6. If you cancel x6, then you will get the limit is equal to m by 1 plus m square.
So it depends on slope.
So it's path
Yeah,
dependent.
In which line we are approaching origin.
yeah. So it depends on the curve. In every curve, every defined curve, like y is equal to m x cube, mx cube curve will look like this. Okay, for different value of m, it will be there, and for every single curve, it will gives a different value. So limit does not exist, right?
Yeah.
All of you got it. So limit does not exist. Sorry. So limit for this case, this one is not correct, false. This one is false. This one is false. This one is also false. This is correct. For this case, since a limit does not exist, so the function is not continuous at origin, right? So this is also
Yes.
and this is false.
Sir, if they
Or
sir, if they give piecewise function and they say if y or x equal to 0, then the value is 0, then limit is not exist, but directional derivatives those are exist, right?
yeah, yeah. In that case, limit does not exist, but directional derivative exists. And you have to find the directional derivative through the definition.
Okay.
Now check this question. Here A and B is given, and to check these four options, A is not equivalent to B and A is similar to B.
Yeah, like we have not been told about this, like that we have to change the file name.
All of you did it. Uh, Hello, all of you did it. Okay, I'm starting. Yeah. See here, A and B two matrices are given, and to check their similarity and equivalency. And we can tell that if the two matrices, rank of two matrices are same, then they are equivalent. But for similarity, to disprove similarity, we can check through four properties. If one of them satisfy, then we can easily tell that these two matrices are not similar. But to prove similarity, we have to check there exists a matrix P, invertible matrix P, such that PA is equal to B
into P.
AP is equal to PB. So in that case, to check similarity, we can first see to check equivalence. We can first use row reduction on A and B, right? So first reduce A and B for A. First we have to do this one is 1, so nothing to do here. to do this one is 0 and this one is 0. So we'll do R2 minus 2R1 R3 plus R1, right? So it will be 1, 2 minus 1, 0 minus 4 minus, it will be minus 2, so 3. Oh, sorry, 0 minus 3, 3. And it will be at 0, 3 minus 3. So after that, you have to do this one is 1. So minus 1 by 3 R2. You will get 1, 2 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 3 minus 3. Okay. After that, you have to do R3 minus 3 R2, right? So you will get to make it 0, right? So 1, 2 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 0, 0. So what we get? Rank A is equal to 2, right? Since 2 row are non-zero. All of you got it?
Nullity 1.
Yeah, nullity 1. But we do not need to consider nullity. We just need to consider the rank here, because two matrices are equivalent if their rank are equal, right?
Yes.
For B, first we will make it 1, then it is already 0, it should be 0. So first we will multiply minus 1 into R1. So you will get 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0, 2, 2, minus 1, 1, 0. So then we will make it 0, right? So R3 plus R1. 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 2. Then we have to make it 1, right? So 1 by 2, that is 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, minus 2, minus 2. After that, we have to make it 0, right? So R3 plus 2 R2. That is 1 minus 3 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 0. So rank of B is equal to 2. Right? So since rank of A and rank of B are equal, so A and B are equivalent matrices. Okay. And as I told, to disprove similarity, we can go through the order 1, order 2, rank 3, trace 4, determinant. Okay, we can go through this. If these 4 properties fail, that means these 4 properties satisfy, then we have to go through the definition of similarity. And to disprove these things, if it satisfy any of this one, then we can tell easily that two matrices are not similar, right? Here for these two cases, two matrices are 3 cross 3, 3 cross 3. So this case passed. The rank both cases are 2. So this also passed. Now we will check the trace. Check for the trace. It is trace of A is 1. Trace is sum of diagonal elements, that is 1. Sum of diagonal elements, that is 1, 1 minus 2. So what will be trace of A? 1 plus 1 plus minus 2. that is 0, and trace of B, sum of elements in diagonals, that is -1 plus 2 plus 0. So it will be 1. So we get trace A and trace B are not equal, right? Trace A not equal to trace C. Since these two are not equal, so we can say A and B are not similar. All of you got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I am coming to the next question.
So do the definition part, okay? Because if in exam, if it is similar and matching all properties, then
I think if it is 3 cross 3 matrix, then it won't be similar. If it is not easy form, like in this hectic form, it will not similar. Okay. If it is 2 cross 2 matrix, then it could be similar. In that case, yes, you have to check a matrix, p matrix A B C D. Yeah, you have to check the p
so
matrix
can you do
A B C D. Actually, I can do that, but it will be too large, and it will be too much time consuming. So I think it should not do here, and I think in the lecture section, instructors has already shown it, right?
Yes, sir, we've done this in the life cycle.
Yeah,
Similarity.
yeah,
You have to take ABCD. Like we did it for three
yeah,
class.
yeah. Actually, I am not doing this because there will be large calculation, and it will take almost up to 20-30 minutes. So I think it should not do here, since you have already know this concept and you can get it from live session by taken by instructors. And in general, you can keep in mind that if there is a 3 cross 3 matrix, then it will be similar, not similar in general cases. If it is given in exam, like in our quiz or interview. Okay. See this question. Also, you can do one thing. If you want to prove it by definition, you can take a matrix P, that is like A B C D E F G H I, and you can try yourself. If you stuck somehow, you can post it on the discourse, then I will solve it. Okay, now do this. All of you are doing this on question number 156. So all of you did it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How you did it?
So you
A plus B plus C equal to 12. A square plus B square plus C square should be minimum.
Yeah.
So I added both equation. I mean, I combined both and find minimum.
So you used Lagrange multipliers.
I don't know that.
Uh, that means,
We can use that, right? We can use Lagrange multiplier for this.
yeah, yeah. Actually, you can do this way. Like you have given A plus B plus C is equal to 2. Okay. And you have to find minimum, that is square plus B square plus C square. From here, you can get C is equal to 12 minus A minus B. Then you will get for this a function like if AB is equal to square plus B square plus 12 minus A minus B square. And you have to find minimum for this function. Okay.
Yes.
And Nandan Reddy, you are telling that you combined these two.
Yeah, in the same way.
Oh, you did same, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know the name. Laguerre.
No. It is normal way. Actually, there is a process in Lagrange multipliers that is you have to do this one plus lambda times these equations, and you can do this that way. But that is not should that is not in our syllabus. Okay. So after that, what we do? It will be the similar method as we find the maximum minima for multivariable function. So it is f a, you will get 2a minus 2 times 12 minus a minus b. If b is equal to 2b minus 2 times 12 minus a minus b. All of you getting it? That I
Yes.
just did the partial derivative. And to get the critical point, you need to find if a is equal to 0 is equal to fb. So for f is equal to 0, we get a is equal to 12 minus a minus b. For this case, you will get b is equal to 12 minus a minus b. Right?
Yes, sir.
So from this 2, you will get 2a plus b is equal to 12. For this case, you will get a plus 2b is equal to 2. Solving this 2, you will get a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Since
Yes.
a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4, applying here is equal to 4, b is equal to 4, we get 12 minus 4 minus 4. So it is again 4. That I told earlier that if you want to find the minimum, in this case, you will get it at the midpoint, like a plus b plus c is equal to 12. So each of them will be, since three elements, so 3, 12 by 3, that is 4.
Oh, this is easy.
Okay. So it happens sometimes if they are similar, similar like variables. Okay. So the value now try to you have to find the Hessian matrix, because it is not enough to find the minima for this function. You will get 4 comma 4 for 4 comma 4 you will get the minima. But you will get a critical point, but
So
to
since
know,
only critical point, it should be minimum only, right?
no, not necessary for a function. If there is only minimum point, minimum critical point.
According to question, according to question.
Yeah. According to question, you will get
Since
a
it's a
minima.
sum of
Yeah.
squares, like you'll only have a minimum.
Yeah. So according to this question, say you have minima, but still, if you do it in this is MCQ question, you can write directly. But if you do it descriptive question, you have to show that this one is minima.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And all of you know how to find a minima, right? Okay, that type of questions will come across later, so we can leave here. So we get a is equal to 4, b is equal to 4, c is equal to 4, right? So the value will be 4 minus 2 times 4 plus 4, that is 0. So the answer will be 0. All of you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now come to the next question.
I have something to say on this question. I've solved
Okay.
this paper. So in this paper, they have given the answer as 6, isn't it?
Actually, that minus 6 given in that question paper, it is wrong.
Wrong, huh? That's what I was confused because I didn't get
Okay.
6.
Yeah. It should be 0.
Okay.
Now do this.
Sir, if any wrong question arises in the question paper, if we not attempt it, we will not get marks, right? If we
Oh,
attempt and it is the question is actually wrong, then only we will be awarded marks, right?
actually, I do not know about the marking scheme for wrong questions. Vishwa, have you any idea? Vishwa, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the question? Can you repeat?
No, actually, he's asking that if there is any question on question paper, that question is wrong. So, in that case, when the marks will be awarded, if they attempt or if they do not attempt.
Okay, if the question is wrong, then the marks will be awarded to everyone.
Those who not attempted also.
Yeah. That will be awarded to everyone. But in this case, the question is not wrong.
Answer is wrong.
Yeah, answer is wrong. In the that answer key, the answer is wrong only. This
But
is not
but
that
it
kind
is
of case. Okay.
but it is always better to attend the question rather than to leave because we won't get any negative marking. So we should not leave the any
Yeah, right.
question. So we should not take such risk.
Yeah. Okay. Now do this one. You have to find the critical point, maxima, minima, saddle point, the point where you determine the whether they are maximum minima for this function. Try to get all these things because all the four things will be next four questions. One maximum. To check all this. Hello, you're doing this one?
Doing.
Let me know when it is complete. Hello. Hello.
So I got 2x square plus 5y square minus 4xy minus 50 equal to 0.
That's why we are like
2x
marking the model.
2x square. Okay.
We are matching their
2x square
Plus 5y square
like
plus
there's a bit
5y square
minus 4xy minus 50
minus 4xy minus 50
equal to
equal
0.
to 0. For
So
what case you got this one?
no. Fx equal to plus fx plus fy. Differentiation with respect to x plus differentiation with
Oh,
respect to y. So these answers solution or critical point.
okay. See, from here you need to first find fx, need to find first fy, and to equate fx is equal to 0, fy is equal to 0. You the solution you get for those cases, for both cases, that will be the solution for critical point.
So I equal fx equal to fy equal to 0.
No, you can't equate them. Fx is equal to fy. Oh, yeah, fx is equal to fy is equal to 0. That means fx is equal to 0, fy is equal to 0, not fx is equal to fy, right? Yeah, you can do it. Fx is equal to fy, and you get solution.
Yeah, that's the thing I got. You wrote what is it, right? So
Okay, for this case, you will get. Yeah, to find solution, it will be tough.
yeah, that's where I'm
You
stuck.
do not need to do this. Only. The basic idea is to equate one of them is equal to 0, and the solution you will get. To check the other one, you will get the exact solution. Okay. Now first find fx, fy. Fx is equal to 6x square plus 6y square minus 150. Fy is equal to 12xy
Minus 9
minus
by
9y square. So this one is equal to 0, this one is equal to 0. Now see, this one is equal to 3y, so 4x minus 3y. Okay,
Okay.
so
Y 0 is the solution.
so here from here y is equal to 0 or 4x minus 3y is equal to 0. Implies y is equal to 4 by 3. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now put this one here. First reduce this one, so this one you will get x
X
square
square
plus
plus 5
y square
equal to 25.
minus 25 is equal to 0. Yeah, you can write it here. So putting y is equal to 0, x is equal to plus minus
5.
so plus minus 5. So you will get two values, that is minus 5 0, comma 0 comma
And 5 0.
5 comma 0. Now put this one in this function.
Y equal to 4 by 3.
Yeah, you will get x square plus 4 by 3 x square minus 25 is equal to 0. Implies 9x square plus 12 x square is equal to 2 to 5. That is 25x square is equal to 2 to 5. That is
So x is plus minus 3.
x square is equal to 9, x is equal to plus minus 3, right? So putting x is equal to plus minus 3, you will get y is equal to 4 by 3, so 4, y is equal to 4 by 3 minus 3, so
Negative.
minus 4. So the solutions you will get minus 3 comma minus 4 and 3 comma 4, right?
Sir, is there any easy way to find solution from the equation I told?
No, this is
No.
the easy way.
Yeah, this is
No,
easy, but what if
yeah. Actually, it will depend on the function. If the function is tough, so then you have to will get tough to solve these equations.
okay,
But
okay.
No other way. Actually, you have to get from you have to equate one of them 0, and you will get the solution. You have to put, you get something equating 0 this, and you have to put that one the other one, and by this way you can get solution.
Okay, sir,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah.
And of course the number of variables you get, you will get the number of equations. Like if there is z, then you will get f0 is fz is equal to 0. Okay, so it is not you will get solution. So we got 4 critical points, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and fx fy is here. Okay, now try to find fxx, fyy. What will be fxx? It will be from here derivative with respect to x. It will be 12x.
12x.
Convex.
f xy derivative it with respect to y,
12
so
y.
it will be
Uh,
12.
You're calculating double derivative or
Yeah,
the mixed partial derivative.
mixed partial derivative.
It would be 12x minus 18y then.
That will be
Oh
see,
no, that's the double derivative. Yeah,
yeah,
12y would be the mixed partial derivative. Yeah.
12 f y y will be
Get 12y.
12x minus 18y.
Ha, yeah.
That's minus 18y.
12x minus 18.
So all of you get it.
Yes, sir.
So the Hessian matrix will be 12x.
In first row, first we should derivative with respect to x. In second row, with respect to y, right? So first.
Yeah, first step, see, the matrix will be this way: x, y, x. Okay.
Okay.
So 12y, 12x minus.
So we are only going to find the derivative, right? So no, what the order doesn't matter, right? To find the determinant.
Yeah. For determinant, yeah, you can write this way also: f x x, f y y minus f x y. Okay. So you have to find its determinant, then you will get 144 x square minus 18 into 12. So 18 xy minus 144, the 12 into 12 xy. Okay. So it will be is equal to 144. 1 minute. It will be minus 12 144 y square. So it will be 144 x square minus 216 xy minus 144 y square, right? So you get here 72, then you'll get 2 x square minus 3xy and minus 2y square, right? So that is 72 x minus 2y and 2x plus y, right? All of you got it?
So the last.
Oh, I just factorized this one. So this will be the our Hessian determinant of Hessian matrix. I make this form because after that you can get it easily which one will be positive, which one will be negative. So this one will be Hessian determinant of Hessian matrix, and fxx xy is equal to 12, right? It is the leading coefficient. Now we have to check those 4 points: 5, 0, minus 5, 0, and then minus 3, minus 4, 3, 4. Okay. Now apply here. So if x 5, 0 is equal to 60, that is greater than 0. H 50, that is 72 into 5 into 10, right? So it will be greater than 0.
So minimum.
So 5, 0 is minimum. then h of minus 5 comma 0, then it will be 72 minus 5 into minus 2. So minus minus plus, it will be greater than 0, and fxx minus 50, it will be minus 60, less than 0. So minus 50 is
Maxima.
okay, and h of 3 comma 4, it will be 72, 3 minus 8, and 6 plus 8. So it will be less than 0, right? It is minus 5 and all are positive. So it will be negative, right? So,
Yeah. So saddle point.
so 3, 4 is saddle point. And
So, determinant
yeah,
0 or less. In both cases, saddle point, right? No,
no, determinant 0, it is indeterminate.
Oh, okay.
Okay? If h x y is equal to 0, then AB. Then the Hessian matrix is indeterminate yet. Okay. Now for 8 minus 3 minus 4, what you will get? It will be 72 minus 3 plus 8 and minus 6 minus 8. Yeah. So this part is negative and all is positive. So it will again less than 6. Negative, right? So minus 3 minus 4 is also Hessian saddle point. So how many maxima, how many minima, how many saddle point we got? We got one minima, one maxima, two saddle point, right?
Yeah.
So here local maximum. So it will be 1. It is local minima. So it will be again 1. It will be saddle point. So it will be 2. And it is number of points were indeterminate. That means
It will be 0.
we have in which point the critical points.
There are no points.
Yeah. So there are no points. So it will be 0. All of you got it? Anyone has any doubt on this thing?
So, will be given 3 cross 3 Hessian matrix type of questions. It
3
will take
cross
some time, right?
3 cross 3 Hessian matrix.
Type question.
Yeah. Here 3 cross, no, here the variable is 2. So Hessian matrix will be 2.
No, I'm asking, will be given 3 variables type of questions in exam because it will take
Okay.
some time, right?
Yeah, for 3 cross 3 variables questions, the Hessian matrix will be 3 cross 3 and 2 cross 2. Actually, it will be based on the leading coefficient. Okay.
No, what I'm saying is the 3 cross 3 will take so much time, right? So I think it will not ask anything.
Oh, in exam it will ask for a 2 cross 2 matrix, and even if it is asked for 3 cross 3 matrix, the function will be too easy, not hard like this. Okay, like a linear function, or even if it is, it will be given as linear function only, I guess, because in the exam it will be checked your concepts, not how much tedious way you can work. Okay.
Okay.
So all of you got this question. I am going to the next question. Anyone has any doubt on the previous question? Yeah, Kolpita.
So can you please explain for minus 5 0 1 1? Just repeat that for minus 5 comma 0.
How I get for minus 5 comma 0, or why the minus 5 comma 0 is maximum?
Yes, why is it maximum?
Okay, do you know that for relative maxima, what condition must should be satisfied?
Uh, yeah, the double differentiation should be negative.
Yeah, that is for dxy. If dxy is 0, then it will be saddle point, and for fxxy, when if d else else if dxy greater than 0, then we have to check what about this one. If this one greater than 0, then it is minimum, and if xy less than 0, then it is maximum, right? Now come to this. For minus 5 0, h minus 5 0 is greater than 0. So it will be either maxima or minima. Now fxx minus 5 0, it will be minus 60, because fxx is 12x, right? So 12 into minus 5, so minus 60, it is less than 0. So it will be max.
Okay.
Get it?
Yes, sir. Then why didn't we check it for 5 comma 0?
Yeah, 5.0 we also checked, right?
We checked. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
sir.
fx,
I missed.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now come to this question.
Sir, question. Hold on. Sir, the question is not visible. Can you please scroll down?
Based on this information, there will be some questions. So please note down these things. I hope all of you noted down these things,
Yes, sir.
like product FXY price of raw materials and a price of transportation. The function is given, then you have to check this thing. All of you did it? Hello?
Sir, I got the equation, but
Ah.
I don't know how to find the ratio. 3x
You
square
got
minus y square equal to 0.
3 x
X
square,
square minus y square equal to 0.
that means y square is equal to 3x square. That means y is equal to root 3x.
Root
That
3x.
y by x is equal to root 3. And this is the ratio, root 3. Okay.
No, we have to find x by y. So
Yeah,
it's
you
1
have
by
to
root 3. So that's the
find x. So
ratio.
x by y is equal to 1 by root 3. So ratio will
Oh,
be
okay.
x is to y is equal to 1 is to 3. Okay.
Sir, got it.
All of you did it?
Yes.
Here basically it is asked a ratio of the price of the raw materials. Raw materials means x, right? And the price of transportation, that is y. When the price of the product with respect to the raw materials is zero. Rate of change. Rate of change means price of the product, that is fxy, with respect to raw materials x is zero. That is, we have to find dx is equal to 0. Okay. If df by dx is equal to 0, then you have to find the ratio of x is to y. So from this function here, and also y greater than 0. Since y greater than 0, so we have to use this one. Else in this case, otherwise means x is equal to y here. So df by dx is equal to d by dx x cube minus x y square, right? So it will be 3x square minus y square. And this one will be 0, implies this one is equal to 0. And after this happens. All of you got it?
It's so easy.
Yeah. So C is the correct option. Now come to this question. You have to check which operations are correct on this question.
Graph can be drawn without lifting the pen.
So piecewise functions are not linear functions, right?
Yeah, it is not linear function.
Because it's
Yeah.
a piecewise function, I'm assuming. Is it correct or not?
When x is equal to x not equal to y, okay, when x not equal to y, it is given fxy is equal to s cube minus xy square. For a linear function, the highest power of the variable should be 1. Here it is 3. So it is not linear.
Sir, for previous question, what is the reason for not taking the second second definition of
Oh, okay. Here that I already told. Now here y greater than x, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
That means x not equal to y. So this one will be applicable. For this case, x is equal to y.
Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So this is not linear function in its domain because when x not equal to y, then
Sir,
fxy. Yeah.
so every piecewise function is not a linear function, right?
Every piecewise function is not
Linear
linear
function.
function. Why?
Because there is stepping, all those things, right? So
Huh?
stepping, increase of value.
Piecewise function is not continuous.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, like that I'm saying.
Piecewise functions can be continuous. We can make it continuous in such a way if we want to,
Okay.
but we just cannot say that piecewise functions are not continuous. We can make it.
Okay, okay. Thank you. No,
okay.
yeah, okay. Sir.
I mean, isn't it correct? I mean, the slight manipulation for the piecewise function where the function values are, like where we are having the issue, we can set the value over there just to make it continuous on paper, right?
Yeah. That means you want to tell that you want to draw the function this way, right?
Sir, x by x
So
is
like
x by x have hole at origin, right? So
this way. So this function is piecewise and it is continuous, right?
Yes. That's the thing that I'm trying to say.
Yeah, piecewise function could be continuous also,
okay, sir.
but it is not differentiable. This function is not differentiable.
Yeah, because we have a corner point over there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not smooth.
yeah. It's not smooth, and it is piecewise linear, but not linear as well, because this way, this way. Okay, but it is piecewise linear. And for this case, even this function is not piecewise linear as well, because this part is not linear as well. Okay, so it is not, it is a linear function, it is wrong. And now check the second part. When x not equal to y, what we get?
X cube minus xy
Yeah, x
square.
cube minus xy square. If when x not equal to y, if xy is equal to x cube minus xy square. Now put x, now see if cx cy. Since x not equal to y, so cx not equal to cy when c not equal to 0, right?
Yes.
If c not equal to 0, then it will be cx cube minus cx cx cy
Y
square.
square.
That is c cube x cube minus c cube xy square. So it will be c cube x cube minus xy square. So it will be c cube f xy, right? And if c is equal to 0, then x is equal to y. In that case, we have to check the second option, x plus y, right? So if xy is equal to x plus y, so f of c, sorry, f of cx is equal to cx plus cy, that is c of x plus y. Okay. So actually, if we don't need to do this, if c is equal to 0, if c is equal to 0, then f of cxy means 0 comma 0, that is 0, and c of fxy means c means 0 into fxy, that is 0. So it is f of cx cy. So again, this property is satisfied. Also, you can write this as a 0 cube. So again, this property is satisfied. So this one is correct. So this one is correct. Now see this option.
Can you
Sorry,
repeat that?
sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Which one you need to repeat?
No, I thought you did continuous. That's I'm asking.
Oh, okay. No, actually this one is also needed because this is also mentioned. So this is enough. For c is equal to 0, you need to show it. You need to also show it. For this case, you have to show for c is non-zero, and also you have to show c is 0. Both cases you got this one, so this one is correct. And for continuous case, you since this function is piecewise, that is I am writing the function again. F x y is equal to x cube minus xy square when x not equal to y, and x plus y otherwise. For continuous case, you have to find the limit f x y, limit x y goes to 0 0, right? And if you get the limit same and the value of the point at 0 0, and since other cases, that means at 0 0 also x plus y, right? So f of 0 0 will be 0 plus 0, that is 0. So if you find this limit is equal to 0, then it will be continuous. If you can find this, so it will not be continuous. Okay. Now to check origin and every neighborhood of origin, that is small value for this H and HH. If all the if the value will be 0 0 for both cases, then it will be continuous at origin and the value will be 0.
So,
Get it?
so
Yeah.
then when the slope is not equal to 1, it
Yeah.
means x is not equal to y, then the function changes, right? So value also changes.
Yeah. So, what your argument on these things?
So it will not be continuous at origin because value changes according to the line we are
Value.
passing.
Okay, value changes. So, on which case, on which directions the value changes?
No, if x equal to y, then one function
Okay,
applicable.
okay, okay. See, if x is equal to y, then
What they given is x plus y is the value of the function.
yeah.
If x
If
is
x
not
is
equal to y, then for any other slope, it is x cube minus x
y,
square.
yeah. Then
So it depends on the function, right? Which line we are coming.
it depends on the function, but the value will be same. Value will be 0 for both cases. Like when x is equal to y, so if you take the limit for this case, limit take if this one is equal to h goes to 0, we'll get h plus h, right? So limit h goes to 0 to h, that is 0. Get it? When x not equal to y, take x is equal to h, y is equal to k. So limit h k goes to 0 0, then x cube minus x y square, right? That is limit h k goes to 0 0, h cube minus h square. And since h is equal to 0, k is equal to 0, so it will be 0 cube minus 0 into 0 square. That is again 0. Okay? You got it?
Yes, value will be same. Maybe.
Yeah, value for the both cases at the end will be 0. That is limit of that function at origin is 0. Get it? So
The value will
simply,
be equal then.
so yeah, simply you can write this as limit x y goes to 0 0, f x y is equal to 0, and f of 0 0 is equal to 0. So the function is continuous at origin. Get it? And I explained for both cases.
So since value at that point is equal to that limit, so continuous, right?
Yeah, well, limit of the function equal to the value at that given point of that function. So the function is continuous at the given point. Here the point is origin. Okay. For D, how you will do it? It is the price of raw material, that is X, and transportation Y of the product approaches 3 to respectively when the price product approaches 50. That means
We have
here,
to find the limit, right? Limit
yeah,
at x tends to 3, y tends to 2.
yeah, you have to find here a limit at x tends to 3, y tends to 2. So if limit x y tends to 3 comma 2, x cube minus x y square, right? Since here it's 2, since here 3 not equal to 2, so x not equal to y, so this will happen. So you will get 3 cube minus 3 times 2 square, right? 27 minus 12, so 15. All of you get it? So
Yeah.
this option is correct, and this is, since this is 5, this is 12. Anyhow, anyone has any doubt on this question? Hello,
So, can you do the fourth option again?
can you? Oh, okay. Here, see, it is asked the price of raw material approaches 3, and price of transportation, that is y, approaches 2.
Okay, they are
In,
not equal.
they are not equal, and the price of production product is approaches a 15. It should need to prove. So price of product was fxy, right? So
Yes.
basically we have to find when x goes to 3, y goes to 2, then what fxy goes to, where fxy goes to, that is limit x y goes to 3 comma 2, that I found.
Okay, just substituting. Okay.
Yeah. And then I just put the value. Okay, all of you get it?
Yeah.
Now come to this question. Here you have to find the directional derivative at the point 1 1, uh, the rate of the change in the yeah, on this direction. You have to find the directional derivative, and you have to equate this vector at with this. But then you have to find the value of k, l, and m. In which point you can get this directional derivative?
X is not equal to y.
Yeah, yeah. If x not equal to y and x is a, y is b, that means basically you have to find d u a b f, where fxy is equal to x cube minus xy square, and u is the direction vector, and equate it with this one. Then you can find, you equate the coefficient k, l, m, you will get the value of k, l, m. Do this one, and I have provided the link for the feedback form of today's session. Please fill it before leaving the session. Hello, you did it?
Yes, sir, completed.
Okay. Uh, actually, see here, fx is this one. So you can solve fx is equal to 3x square minus y square. Fy will be minus 2xy, right? So fxab will be 3 square minus b square comma minus 2ab dot unit vector in this direction. That is u is equal to, since norm of u is 2, so it will be 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Norm of u is 1 by root 2. Sorry, root 2. That is uh, u is equal to root over 1 square plus 1 square. That is root 2. So it will be u by norm of u, that is 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. It will be 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. So if you dot product is, that is 1 by root 2 3 square minus b square plus 1 by root 2 minus 2. That is 1 by root 2 3 square minus b square minus 2. So equating with this, k is equal to 3, l is equal to minus 2, m is equal to minus 1. So the value of k minus l plus m will be 3 minus minus 2 minus 1. So 3 minus plus 2, 5 minus 1. So 2. Okay. All of you got it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I am completing this session today here, and from tomorrow I'll start from 164 to rest questions.
So this is
This is
April's, right? 2022 April paper. Question paper.
2022. No, actually this is a 2022 midterm. So this exam held on August.
Okay, then only one paper left, right? After this, to
Yeah,
practice
after
or
these
to
things,
solve.
only one paper left.
Okay then.
Actually,
Okay.
we don't have session tomorrow. We'll have the session on Monday. Okay?
So I think it will. The number of sessions is not enough, I think.
What are you saying?
Still one question paper left and also mock discussion, right? So I think
Yeah.
number of sessions is not required. Not
Oh,
enough. Not enough.
listen. More 3 sessions we can complete everything, right?
Sir?
Vijay. Yeah, in 3 next sessions we can complete the whole questions and mock, right? Three like after the next 3 session we can complete the midterm, the September midterm and September term also.
Okay then.
So then we can get also 1 or 2 session for mock solutions also. That means I want to tell that before the end term we can get more than 3-4 sessions, right? Because we have one more week. And Bishop, please end the live stream.